Hi everyone, welcome back to another practice. Today we'll be focusing on just waking the body up. This will be a little bit of a warm up to the body, setting us up for the day if this is you tuning in first thing in the morning. This can be done at any point throughout the day, but ideally we want to get the blood flowing when we first wake up, get everything awake, get the cells nice and oxygenated. So we're going to begin just coming down to the floor in a nice comfortable seated position, just getting ourselves up nice and tall. We're going to make sure both sit bones are firmly planted on the ground. We're going to stack the spine up nice and tall, and we're going to slightly tuck the chin in, and that'll give us that nice extension up the back of the neck. Then we're going to pretend there's a mannequin string pulling us from the crown of our head, making us nice and tall. And that will allow us to stack our spine nice and naturally, getting that nice slight curve in the lower back. And we're going to slightly engage the core here, just so we're sitting up nice and tall, keeping all the organs nice and protected. And then from here, just feel free to soften or close your eyes here. We're just going to begin by slowing down the breath, ensuring that we're getting nice, full, deep breaths into the body. So inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. So continue that cycle in time with your own breathing. Each inhale, see if you can make it a little bit longer than the inhale previous. And then as you exhale, see if you can elongate that exhale to match the duration of the inhale. And we're just going to keep cycling through that breath, breathing in nice and fully, slowing everything down. Breathing into all three parts of the body, so we want to be focusing on expanding the lower abdomen, the side body, and finally the upper chest. Really filling up the tank, and then as we exhale, reversing the process, so exhaling from the upper chest, the side body begins to deflate, and then lastly the lower abdomen. Okay, and from here, we're just going to do a little bit of a breathing game here. This will just allow us to just gradually introduce a longer breath, maybe pushing to the extent that we're not normally used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count upwards, starting at 5, working our way up. And we're going to inhale for that duration, and then as I begin to count down, we'll reverse and exhale accordingly, and we'll gradually build it up. See where we're comfortable with, but as we get to larger numbers, just remember to just slow down the breath, inhale a little bit fuller each time. Okay, so take a normal breath here, in and out, and we'll begin to inhale now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go up to 6 this time, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going up to 7 this time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going up to 8 this time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going up to 9 this time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to try for 10 this time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very well done. So hopefully we've got a bit of oxygen working around the body now. So I'm going to come up and we're going to introduce our sun salutations, or our Namaskar A and B. And we're just going to get the body moving. We're getting ready for the day. So we're going to begin with Namaskar A, which is part of the warm-up in the primary series. So starting at the top of our mat, we're going to bring our feet together, toes together, heels together, and we'll go through a set of dynamic motions, starting and finishing where we finish in Samastatihi. So inhaling, we're going to bring our arms up nice and tall, nice big inhale, and then as we exhale, folding from the hips, bending forward, inhaling up to a flat back, exhaling, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga or low plank. Going to inhale up into upward facing dog, and then crossing over the toes as we exhale, coming into downward facing dog. We're going to stay here for 5 nice deep long breaths. As this is the first one of the day, feel free to pedal it out, or maybe give a little bit of a bend to the knees here. This will just allow you just to stretch out the back a little bit more, ease a little bit of that pressure so you can get nice and extended. Remember to breathe nice and fully. Then from here we're going to step or hop to the front of the mat up to a flat back. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, either take our arms to our side or overhead, coming up nice and strong, pointing towards the ceiling. Exhaling into Samastatihi, which is similar to mountain pose, just standing nice and upright, nice and tall. So that was round 1. We'll do a few more rounds of this. So inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, rising up to a flat back. Exhaling, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga or low plank. If this feels a bit too intense, feel free to drop the knees here. Inhaling into upward facing dog. Then exhaling to downward facing dog. We'll stay here for another round of 5 breaths. Breathing in And breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On an inhale, step or hop to the front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, bringing the arms up overhead, nice and tall. And exhale, Samastatihi, arms by our side. So it's 2 rounds, round 3. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, rising up to a flat back. Exhaling, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathing in. One. 2, 3, 4, and 5. On an inhale, step or hop to the front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale, Samastatihi. Very nice. Next round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to a flat back. Exhale, step or hop back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 more breaths here. On an inhale, step or hop forward, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale, Samastatihi. Okay, we'll go for one more round here. We'll try and see if you can imagine in your mind's eye the perfect flow through this. Feel like you're just floating from one posture to the other, trying to make it as easy as possible. Inhaling, arms up as tall as you can get them. Exhaling, floating down into downward fold. Inhaling up to a flat back. Exhaling, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Float back into downward facing dog. We'll take 5 more full breaths here. Remember, just keep the head dangling nice and low, looking at the wall behind you, maybe giving it a little bit of a shake just to make sure you're not carrying tension in the neck or the shoulders. Okay, on an inhale, step or hop forward, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing nice and tall. Exhale, arms by our side. Very nice. So hopefully at this point we're getting a little bit more blood flow around the body. We're going to take it up a little bit further, going into Namaskar B, which is very similar, but we've got a couple of additional movements of Warrior One inserted in the middle. So again, standing nice and tall, feet together, toes together, heels together. On an inhale, we're going to lower down into a half squat with our arms overhead. Exhaling, we're going to fold forward. Inhaling, rising up to a flat back. Exhaling, stepping or hopping back into Chaturanga. Inhaling into upward facing dog. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Then from here we're going to take the right foot, we're going to step it forward in between our hands, turn the back foot out 45 degrees, we're going to rise up nice and tall into Warrior One. Nice big inhale here. And then exhaling, folding forward again, kicking back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. And we're going to do the same on the left side here. Let's bring the left foot up and forward, turn the right foot out 45 degrees, standing into Warrior One, nice and strong. Nice big inhale. And then as we exhale, start to fold forward again, kicking back and down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Just breathe nice and deeply. Try and keep control of the breath. Okay, on an inhale, step or hop forward into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up into a half squat. And then exhale, Samastatihi. Very nice. So hopefully, we're starting to feel almost a little bit of a sweat starting. Blood's flowing a lot more here. Starting to awaken the whole system. Go do another round of this. We'll speed it up a little bit so it flows a little bit more. So we'll begin inhaling, coming down. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling up to a flat back. Exhaling, kick or hop back into Chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Then from here, take the right foot, step it forward, rise up into Warrior One. And exhaling, coming back down into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Our next inhale, take your left foot forward, come up into Warrior One. And then exhale, back down into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're just going to stay here for the 5 breaths. So inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's have a quick check in with the body here. Make sure our shoulders aren't hunched into our ears. Making sure the head's still hanging nice and loose. Making sure we're not starting to round the back. Okay, and from here we're going to step or hop forward to the front of the mat. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up into a half squat. And exhale, Samastati. Very nice. One more round, I promise. Inhaling, coming down to a half squat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to a flat back. Exhale, step or hop back into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Kick the right foot forward into warrior one. Exhale, come back down to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, to down. And then on an inhale, we're going to step or hop forward into a flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling, rising up into a half squat. And exhale, Samastati. Very nice, very well done everyone. Got the body nice and warmed up, engaged for the day. So now we're going to move on, just to close out the class. We've warmed up the body, now we want to set up the mind for the day ahead. So we're just going to come back into a nice seated position. We're just going to take a few moments here just to close the eyes or soften the gaze. We're going to stack the body as we did at the start of the class. Stacking the spine, all the little vertebrae on top of each other. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears. Slightly tucking that chin. Imagining that mannequin string. Pulling us up towards the ceiling. We're just going to focus on the breath again. So the body's nice and warmed up. We've got a nice load of oxygen into all parts of ourselves. Now we just need to quieten the mind. So just continue to breathe nice and deeply as we did at the start of the class. Maybe aiming or at least setting an intention to slow down the breath again until we match the count of 10 that we did during the breathing exercise. It's very slowly inhaling, very gradually filling up the lower abdomen, the side body, and then the upper chest. And then reversing that direction as we exhale. Let the mind quieten. Don't worry about any to-do lists or any tasks you have today. Maybe anything you've done before this. Just take a moment to yourself. Okay, and then from here, if your eyes are softened or closed, feel free to just flutter the eyelids open, allow the light back in. And then from here, I hope that you're ready to tackle the day ahead. Hope you have an excellent day. Namaste.